Hello everybody and welcome to the video. I am Shadows Rain and today we're going to be breaking down a play from a previous video. This came out on Thursday, so basically it's a play where we're playing duos, turner gets killed, and then I have to perform what is pretty much a positional masterclass of knowing when to attack, knowing when to defend, and knowing when to rotate to the next location. So with all that being said, if you do enjoy this video, please make sure you hit that like button, helps us out massively, and consider subscribing if you want to be part of the A1A. So with that being said, let's go right into the title card. So we're going to be starting from where Sam left me. So Sam's still alive here. We're going to break down the positioning from the point he died, because that's when I realised I need to play this perfectly. So I already know that the shops are quite far away, and that is all going to be on me pretty much. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So we're going to start off by actually opening this window. So there's nothing really special happening here. Sam's got one side of the garage, he's on top. I'm attacking from below, so we're not just lining up for them to kill us. But yeah, I'm deliberately letting Sam run ahead here. I'll turn him down as well. So Sam's went down. Now I know that there's nothing behind us or to our right, because we've already checked that way. So I already know he's getting shot from above. I think I can hear that he's getting shot from above as well, so that makes things really easy. So I know that I need to get out of there as soon as possible, and I'm not taking the fight. I've seen how quickly they drop Sam. I don't want none of that. I've called it there. I might be able to do this yet if you didn't hear that. So I open the door, making sure that I don't slam through it. They already know I'm on this side of the building. And I hear them that they're above me. They're directly above. So I can't distinguish if they're on the roof or if they're on like the floor just below the roof. So my plan is to make noise and then go out quietly through the other end. I've left the door open on that other side deliberately just in case I need to do this, but I'm looking at how much time I've got left on the ring there, and I know that I need to be decisive in this action. So I'm opening the door, and then I'm peeking opening this one, so it's pretty much quiet, and then I'm going to pretty much escape as best I can. Open there, still aiming down there. And just in case that they're watching, I am just ducking and weaving. Now straight away, I'm looking for either an open door or a broken window. And frankly, there's a broken window here. I know I don't want to start a fight. This is a ground loop shotgun that I've got as well. So pretty much, I want to be just staying off the radar for just a little bit until I'm in a position which I know I can hold for a circle or two. Checking all my corners. Right, so I do see this person here first. Sam is about to shout it out, but obviously that is pretty hard to miss. So basically, I don't want to give away my position too much, but I am going to have a little pop at him just as he goes over, just so he looks in my direction, and that other team who's camping up here can finish him off. So I know that they would have heard that above. And I'm hoping that there was a team upstairs to draw them out as well, which is why I've whipped up the shotgun straight away. I've not heard anything though, so I'm just making sure I'm clear. So I know I've got lots of ammo, but I'm doing this because I think I'm going to be needing my stuns later on. So I'm seeing that I know there's at least 2 squads there. And Sam's made a very important call here. Sam said, remember there's 2 behind me. Now, I'm looking at this circle when he said that, and I've realised, right, they're off that roof now. So I've got seconds to make a decision here. So I need my perks because I have been recently revived. So I am going to get the perks, and I'm going to use all these rocks to cover. And I know that my timing needs to be right. So as soon as I hear any slight form of gunfire to my left, I'm going to run. police station building is in zone as well. I've decided to keep the shotgun because I know that I'm going to need it. So I'm just running from cover to cover. So notice how I've ran on the right side of this bollard here and not the left. Just in case someone from... I'm pointing at the screen here. Just in case someone up here decides that they want to have a go, or someone from this window wants to have a go, I've got at least a little bit of cover there to be able to do something with. But I know I don't want to be there for too long, because I do know that there's a team up here, and I know that there's definitely someone over there. So Sam has called that there is a team in this house. I kind of already half expected it, but I didn't actually know, but Sam must have seen them. Let's actually go back. Does Sam actually get an angle on them to see them? Yes, yes, there it is. There it is. Keep an eye on that window there. Just there, look. Yeah, Sam's right. So he has seen someone there. Now, at this stage in the game, I'm thinking, right, 6 people left. Sorry, 6 squads left across 10. I am one of them without my teammate. Now there's another one without their teammate, which means there's 4 squads of 2. I don't like them odds, so I'm going to try and get Sam back into it. But I do know that there is a team where that loadout drop is, or there will be a team where that loadout drop is. So for the sake of intelligence, I'm thinking about getting them back, tell them to land on it. Now I haven't told Sam this at this stage in the video, but I am expecting Sam to die, but I want to know where he gets killed from. And the reason that I'm not too bothered, because I've got 27 grand here, it's pretty much going to be not a problem. Now I know that they've heard me, which is why they're putting their C4s down. So I'm just making sure I'm not seen there. Now this is a dangerous part of the play. This is probably the most dangerous part of the whole thing, is running around to do this res. But I'm doing it because I'm in a black outfit. I'm a small hitbox, and I am in the shadow, which makes me harder to hit. So straight away to the plan, I've told Sam to go straight for the loadout. I already know he's going to die straight away. You do too if you still saw the video. But they're still putting down C4s. Now, I'm just very conscious. So the reason that I've told Sam to kill himself is because I already know he's dead. So I already know that he was going to die before that. So I want him dead, so if I do want to res him again quickly, I can. I've got that option too. But now I know that there is a team pretty much on that box, or have vision of that box. So I'm just keeping a low profile now. Now I see a team just here. And I know I'm in the shadow and that I am hard to see, but I'm going to take no chances here and just go prone. But I'm very conscious of a team that is in this area. I know that I need to move soon, because the team that runs into the circle from here will see me. So Sam's death there has told me that I can't stay here for long. I've got to move. And that's how Sam's death #1 saved my ass. Right, so these have started a fight, and I know that he's on my level. So I'm thinking, right, this is my perfect opportunity to get rid of the threat that's coming over this hill and get some cover inside this house. Now remember, there's already a team fighting, so that's 1 team. 2 teams. There's a team up there, 3 teams, and there's a team that's just killed Sam, 4 teams. I know where every team is now, because of Sam. Because of Turner. So you notice that I peeked that door open, so I didn't go barging in. Notice how I just crouch walk in there. So he's got a grenade launcher, and that does take a lot of time to reload. Now I do know that there's a C4 there. I'm hoping that it's his C4, so I can kill him and full kill him before he gets a chance to detonate it. That's the risk I'm taking. I know the other one's still got to be upstairs. I know there's at least 2, because I heard a female voice saying they're planting C4, and this is not a female character. Alright, so someone else has started shooting at him from outside there as well, so I know that that team's not yet dead. Also, the squad numbers are the same, so I am going to pretty much bait this out. I know I'm going to take damage here, so I'm going to pretty much wait for this kid to run down the stairs, and I'm going to finish him. So he knows that my armor's broke and I'm expecting him to push me. And just like that, I've took out squad number 1. And getting my armor back up is an absolute priority here. I hear more footsteps, so the team that was shooting at him is now inside this house. But I don't know if this is the team of 1 or if this is a team of 2. Because there is still one more team of 1. So now it's went down to 5 and still 4 squads. So that means that a different squad has now got 2, which means there's now 3 squads on 1 player. Only 1 squad has 1 left. Only 1 squad has 2 left. And this kid makes it easy for me. Okay, so he's been killed straight away. I was expecting that team wipe. So like I knew before, know that this is a 1v1 v2. But I still think at this point that other one is in my building, which means this is either a team of 2 or this is a team of 2. I don't know which one it is yet. So I have took damage there, so yeah, I'm just going to pretty much armor up and just double check that the player's not up there. I'm very, very skeptical around this area. So I'm going to armor up, and right now I'm plotting my route. I know that there is a team there. And I am now beginning to think maybe I've killed the kid from over here before. In that case, that means that there could still be a player over here, or here on the map, and I need to be careful for that, so I'm going to bait that out. And how do I bait that out? With my boy. I've made a mistake here though, I should be armoring up. Right, so you'll notice that as soon as I've popped that that revive, I've looked over here straight away. I've looked over here straight away because this is where I think that other person is. And I already know that this is my route round. So I've told Sam to stay in the air. So I know that Sam could come down and get guns, and that's not what I need him to do. I need to know where everyone is. I'm confident that with the weapons I've got, and my place in the circle, even though I'm miles outside of it and it's closing, I have a good chance. I just need to know where they are. If they're here and that team's rotated this way, I'm going to rotate around this way to the containers that we saw earlier. If they're there, I'm going to be trying to go around this way. But fortunately, what Sam doesn't tell me is what tells me everything I need to know. So he's in the gas, and he's not told me that anyone's in this area. So he's staying in the air. He's not told me that anyone's right next to me, because I know that he would have been looking down. So I'm quite happy now. I'm going to armor up. So Sam's in the center of the circle now, and they know that they've been a res. So that I'm expecting the teams to be looking up, which is why I was able to make this run unchallenged. I was pretty much able to make that run unchallenged because I know that the other team would be looking up for Sam coming in, which gave me my opening to get out. So I've told Sam that he's going to be in my eyes. Alright, so I saw one just there. Knock it back a second. So I do see one. Just there. So I know that that's where one person is, and that is pretty much right on top of Sam. And sure enough, they were looking up. So I know that there's one there. And now, because of where the circle is, I know that the other team member has got to be somewhere deeper in here or in a bush or somewhere. So my plan now is to go around and try and third party. I've made my decision. I just need to know when to engage. Now again, I know that a team roughly knows my rough area. So I'm going to use the gas for cover and run through it with the gas mask. So in this position here, I'm pretty much going to go to the bush and pretty much wait for Sam to get shot out of the sky. That's what I needed. I needed to know that there was a team moving. Now that I knew that a team was moving, I can now plot my attack, which is to third party. Because if someone shoots at Sam, the other one might have a pop. So Sam's been downed, and I heard the gunfire to the right, which means I'm very happy. I've also been given a very fortunate zone now as well, so that was part luck, but now I know I'm in a really good position because now they've all got to come to me. So he pinged it, so that's the next fight happening. As soon as I see that go down to 2 squads, I'm going to try and finish. 2 squads. I've got tracker on, so I know where he's died. And I'm just going to push up next to it. See the kid. He's dead. And I'm full killing him for a self-res. Now, I went straight back into the bush there because Sam's pinged what he saw. So I've moved into the bush because I don't know where the other one is. It's an assassination, more or less. I'm taking the low ground, which is unlike me. And I'm going to plot into the next zone while I've got a chance. And while the other teammate of his is getting these bearings. So now they've went from being the only team in the lobby with 2 people for a good minute or 2 to now being one-on-one with the person that's just killed his teammate. I am expecting the fear factor to be in this kid's head, but I'm keeping the low ground and I'm keeping cover as well. I've heard coughing. I know now where he is. It's just a case of seeing him. So that one's pretty much straightforward. I've just killed Goku. Goes in for the self-res, which tells me I was right. Look at that face. Which means I was right to fully kill the other one. So that is the breakdown of that game. I hope you learned something from it, more importantly. Just so you know what was going through my mind during plays like that. Maybe it helps you try and learn how you should be thinking in games or intense moments like this. When you're thinking about where you are and where you're thinking about your positioning and what you're going to do next, you don't actually think about the pressure that you're under. And if you do feel pressure or tense in these situations, getting in the habit of thinking like this regularly does help with that, because you're not actually thinking about the moment. You're thinking, well, you're thinking in the moment, but you're not thinking about the pressure of the moment. You're just thinking about doing point A, loads of little objectives every single time to get you through all that. So that's pretty much how you do it. Just little objectives with one end goal. The end goal might be to get to this location. The end goal might be to res down to find out where people are. The end goal might be wait until they start shooting. Just start third party it. There was 2 third parties in there. One for the house, one for that hill at the end there. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video and you did find it useful, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll end up doing more of them. If you didn't like this kind of format of video, also let me know in the comment section below, and I'll stop doing them. So yeah, I will see you, I'll see you soon, because I'll either be uploading or I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. Until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.